Do you have an empty sales calendar? Are you able to get leads, but they're not actually booking a sales call? Maybe you do webinars, maybe you give away PDFs, maybe you do challenges, maybe you have a social media account where you do stories and posts, whatever, but you have all these leads, but they're not booking a call to learn more about your paid programs. And this sucks because we really do spend a ton of time creating content and marketing and webinars and funnels and all this jazz to give people value so that they then see the value in our services and want to book a call to learn more. And it can feel like we're just wasting our time busting our ass to market people who just don't want to get on the phone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix your empty sales calendar in just 6 steps and how you can do it too right now today. Hi, my name is Dan Henry, and I made $30 million selling sales and marketing advice, and now I give it all away for free on YouTube. So how do you fix an empty sales calendar? Well, we use a tactic called the no-call survey. In summary, we send out an email to a list of leads that have not yet booked a call and ask them to fill out a survey with very specific questions. We received hundreds of responses to this survey. We then sorted those responses by how often they appeared. And in reality, what these responses are objections or doubts or fears. So then we went back and adjusted our marketing and our content based on these responses to overcome those objections and those fears. Once we did this, our calendar quickly filled up. We do it every 90 days and our marketing gets better and better and better. It works great for us, it works for our clients, and if you'd like to try it, I hope it works for you too. Now, before we get to the 6 steps, we have to understand why this works. It works because the thing that gets a customer to book a call is the content they see before they book a call. And if you say the right things in the content, they are more likely to book a call. If you say the wrong things, they won't. It's as simple as that. The best way to find out exactly what to say is to simply ask. But ask in a way so that you know what they're thinking so that you can change that thinking. Step 1, create a survey in Google Forms with the following questions. Are you interested in solving problem? So for instance, if you sell a weight loss offer, you might say, are you interested in losing weight? If you sell a business offer, you might say something like, are you interested in growing your business? You ask this because you want to make sure that they're even your target market. Because if they're not your target market, then we don't want to pay attention to their responses. And if most people aren't your target market, then we need to know, why are we attracting so many people that aren't our target market, and look at our marketing that way as well. The answers to this question are yes, no, and yes, but not at this time. We want to look at the yeses, and then we want to look at the yes, but not at this time, secondary to the yeses. We want to address the people that are the most motivated to solve their problem first. Second question, and this is the most important one. If you were considering booking a call with my office, why didn't you? Be as honest and specific as possible. We ask this because we want to know exactly why they didn't book a call. Maybe they think that they can't take advantage of your products because of XYZ reason. Or maybe they think that it won't work for them because of XYZ reason. Or maybe they think you don't offer something that you actually offer. Or maybe they are confused by your offer. The answers to this question will tell us exactly what they're thinking so that we can address it in our marketing. The third question, what factors do you think would stop you from getting to the next level? We ask this because we want to know what factors in life, what external situations or things do they think are going to stop them, because maybe, just maybe, they think there's something that's going to stop them from getting the result. We know that's not true, and now that we see, oh, they think this, we can inject that into our marketing to show them, hey, this is not a problem. Question number 4. What will you focus on in the next 6 months? We ask this because we want to understand what they're doing. We want to understand, are these people that are scatterbrained and that are doing 5,000 different things, or are these people that are focused? And if they're distracted, then we can put things in our content to show them why they should focus. If they're focused, then we can put things in our content that show them why this thing is the number one thing they should focus on. And of course, you will adjust this based on your offer, your audience, and what you sell. But these answers are key to understanding how to overcome objections. Question number 5. Moving forward, I want to create great content that my audience will love. What would you like to learn from me? Or what would you like me to cover? And what this does is it just gives them an opportunity to say, hey, here's some of the content I'd like to see from you. And now we can take that with what it's worth and have ideas for additional content. Simple as that. And the final question is, how do I reach out to you? And then in parentheses, put optional. You can leave this blank if you want to remain anonymous. So you're giving them an opportunity to not tell you who they are so they feel comfortable in their answers, But if they want to tell you who they are and they want you to reach out, you literally now know exactly how to sell them. So not only are you gonna get massive audience research from this form, but you're gonna have leads that you can now go and reach out to and literally sell by overcoming the exact objections they themselves have. One quick tip, make sure in Google Forms you set the link to anyone with a link. Do not restrict it to an organization. Test it in a Chrome incognito browser to make sure that whoever you send this link to, they can actually access the form. That is a common mistake. All right, now that we have created the form and it's ready to go, we can move on to step number 2. Segment out your list and create a sub-list of everyone that has become a lead, basically everyone on your list, that has not booked a call. That's it for step number 2, pretty simple. Step number 3, email that sublist the following email. Subject line, quick question. Quick question is a great subject line. It's simple, it's to the point, or you could just put their first name, ... or hey, can I get your feedback? Just something real simple. Now, here's the script for the actual email, which, by the way, if you want the script, I'm happy to provide this script to you. You can find a link to that in the description. I'm gonna go ahead and read the script off this very page. Hi, first name. I noticed that you did thing that made you a lead. I noticed you signed up for my webinar. I noticed you bought my book. I noticed you downloaded my PDF, whatever. We've offered a call with my office to see if we could help you do thing, get result, lose weight, improve your business, launch your next whatever. Whatever that thing they want to do is, that's what you put there. I noticed you haven't booked a call yet, and I'd love to know why. It would really help me improve our business if you gave me your 2 cents. This is your opportunity to tell me off, give me a piece of your mind, or just be helpful with some constructive criticism. Click here to fill out this short survey. Thanks, Dan, or your name, whatever. Now, the reason we asked it in this way is because people love giving their 2 cents. They love giving you a piece of their mind. And some people also love to be helpful. Some people just want to tell you off. Great, I want it all. I want the helpful people. I want the lunatics that just want to respond and just tell me how terrible person I am and how bad my marketing is, even though they live in a 1-bedroom apartment. I want everybody because I want the data. Send that email out, give it several days, let the responses rack up. Every time we do this, we get hundreds and hundreds of responses, and we're able to go through them and really see why our marketing is not working and how to make it better. Step 4, sort and prioritize responses. So in Google Forms, you can actually create a spreadsheet based off the responses in the form, and then you can go through it. You can have a VA do this if you want. Go through the responses and categorize them or prioritize them by frequency. So if somebody says, well, I was not interested in learning how to become a professional speaker because I live in a small town. And then I live in a small town and I don't see very many events around here. I live too far away from big cities with events. These are all the same objection. I live in a low population area and I don't think I can get speaking events because this is where I live. Boom, that's one objection. You prioritize that by the amount of times it is mentioned. Now you know what the top objections are based on the frequency and how often they're asked. And believe it or not, your audience, even though this is gonna be a small percent of your audience, most of your audience feels the same way. So this is very valuable data. Step 5, tweak your marketing and offers. Start looking how you can frame your content better to entice the client to book based on what you've learned through this process. Or if you see an objection over and over and over, adjust your marketing, your webinars, your sales pages, whatever, to cover those objections sooner and in greater detail. And of course, you prioritize these changes by how often they appear. Step 6, repeat. If you repeat this process every 90 days, there is no chance that a year from now, you won't have a monster of a marketing system compared to what you have now. In fact, you'll probably have a massive improvement just in the first cycle. And if you want to get real crazy, you could even do it monthly. Slowly but surely, you will be able to refine your marketing and get it so dialed in that you will smoke your competitors. Because I guarantee you, they are not doing this. Neither were my competitors, and that's why we've done so well. I really hope this was helpful, and if you need any help building or managing your sales team, send us an email at hello@closedeals.com. Just put the word manage in the subject line, and we'll show you how we can help. Or if you don't have your own business and you want to learn how you can make 6 figures as a remote high-ticket closer, you can also email hello@closedeals.com. Just put closer in the subject line and we'll show you how we can help with that as well. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next video.